So today, let's get into revealing the cost of all the Chanel in Emily in Paris. Now, if you've been living under a rock and think I'm talking about this Emily in Paris, sadly no. Netflix's new show starring Lily Collins has drawn a lot of criticism for many different reasons, from stereotypes, bad cliches, terrible fashion, the list goes on. While I didn't hate the show, I enjoyed it as like a passive form of entertainment, but I just couldn't shake the shock from the sheer amount of designer clothing in it. Emily's maybe in a mid-level marketing role, which in Chicago, she'd be earning about $46K for. Every episode, she's decked out in vintage Escada, Louboutin, and most obviously, in Chanel.
Obviously.
And I swear I'm not bitter, definitely jealous though, but mostly confused. So why am I picking on Chanel? Because there was an outrageous amount of it, as in 19 pieces in just 10 episodes. And if you watched the show, you probably noticed it too. A lot of people noticed. Now, let me say I have nothing against Chanel. I'm actually a huge fan of the brand. I'm just a bit bothered by the blatant amount of product placement, and I'll also get into it in another video about how the target market of a lot of luxury brands is getting disturbingly younger. So the costume designer for the show, Patricia Fields, has actually won awards for her work in the likes of The Devil Wears Prada, Sex and the City. But in this show, it just feels like she kind of thought to herself, how much Chanel is too much Chanel? And then she just decided that the limit doesn't exist. The limit doesn't exist, right? So this isn't going to be a style critique. For that, I'd actually recommend watching Haute La Mode's videos on the series. They are hilarious. Here, we're going to be looking at it from a financial lens. I mean, I can't tell you where she hypothetically got the money for all the Chanel. Is she an heiress? A lottery winner? I can't say for sure, but I'm going to add it all up.
Want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money.
Appreciate if you're enjoying yourself so far. Like, comment, or subscribe and help me blow up like Emily did. S'il vous plaît? So I'm warning you, there's quite a few outfits to go through, but bear with me, it will be worth it. So we start off with what has to be one of the worst looks from the entire show. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to be critiquing, but this is just awful. I mean, the jacket and bag are gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but the dress, as the French would say, c'est dégueulasse. So I will preface this by saying I'm Canadian, so some of the prices I found were in Canadian dollars and some were in US dollars. So the prices you'll see on screen will be in mixed dollars, meaning a combination of both currencies. Hey, making finance fun, right? And also, where possible, I tried to find the exact item, and if not, something very similar. So this glorious Chanel tweed jacket came in at $4,275, and then this beautiful turquoise round Chanel crossbody bag came in at $8,542. And with the first outfit, Emily's already off to an expensive start. Good job. Alright, for outfit number 2, we've got this adorable pearl Chanel bag at just over $1,000. I mean, what else would you wear to go to your local farmer's market? So for outfit number 3, we've got probably one of the most iconic looks of the show, and of all the purses, probably my personal favorite. This pearl line classic flat bag comes in at just a penny shy of $4,800. Now here we've got what, in my opinion, is a pretty well put together outfit. We've got this lovely powdery bluish Evening by the Sea Chanel clutch at, wow, that's a 3 there, eh? So $3,230. Let me So for outfit number 5, we've got this camel calfskin flat bag with a cute little coin purse that could be yours for the one-time price of $4,300. Now we are halfway through, and if you've stuck with me this far, thank you so much. This is a really special one. It's not only an outfit with a Chanel trifecta with a twill scarf, a moto leather jacket, and a purse, but it is also the most expensive outfit of the entire show, based on my calculations, with everything coming in at over $12,000. Don't worry, I've been keeping track. She's already at 5 bags, but obviously a girl needs more. So this latest vintage vibrant pink edition runs a cool $3,000. All right, moving on to another colorful outfit. We've got this classic Chanel jacket at just under $10,000 with some diamond and pearl encrusted Chanel earrings, because why not, for the second most expensive outfit of the show. It is called Emily in Paris after all, so while she was there, she went to Chanel and shopped their latest collection and added a cute waist belt bag to her closet for $3,600. Yes, the list is still going, but we are almost there. So this Chanel shearling bag at $3,700 and this cashmere sweater at $4,100 brings this outfit's total to several months of rent. So if you blinked, you may have missed this Chanel necklace. So, I mean, at this point, let's just add another $2,000 to her Chanel tab. Why not? Outfit 12 has a lovely emerald green Chanel tweed jacket. So again, estimating around $4,200. I'm gonna need more calculators. Wait, is this deja vu? Oh, no, it's just another Chanel jacket. Are you kidding me? In a different shade of green though, so, I mean, she's got that. Let's add another $4,200. And we have arrived. It's the last outfit. We've got this bright pink Chanel turtleneck, which would set you back $2,000 should you choose to purchase it yourself. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a big bill. Wow. Okay, I think you're probably going to need to brace yourself as I prepare to do the final tally. Just give me a sec. So the grand total for 9 purses, 7 items of clothing, and 3 accessories comes in at an estimated $76,249. Is that more than what you thought or about on par? Because I see this number and I think that's significantly more than what I predict she would make in an entire year before tax. And if she just would have invested this amount, by retirement, she'd have over $500,000. Now, this calculation was done purely for fun and not to make fun of you. If you've got a collection of this amount or less or even more, this is not to be taken offense. And I understand it's just a show, but I really think that this can be sending the wrong message to the young, impressionable folks that are watching it. At least in other shows of this genre, like Gossip Girl, their luxury wardrobes were explainable because they came from extremely wealthy families. Even in Sex and the City, they were all older with successful careers. But even still, they touched on how Carrie had unknowingly spent an obscene amount over the years on designer clothing, which, again, to each their own. I personally believe in balance and that you can have a sizable investment portfolio, but also have a penchant for luxury. For me personally, if you see me sporting a Chanel bag, it'll be because I've built up enough of an investment that my passive investment income paid for it. Just make sure, ladies, don't go broke trying to look rich. So let's admit, a lot of things were unrealistic about this show and about all shows really, but this Chanel wardrobe has to be pretty close to the top of the list. I also think it's worth noting that none of the other women on the show are sporting obvious designer clothing. Not Emily's boss or even Emily's friend Mindy, who's the daughter of a billionaire. All this to say you can be well dressed without requiring designer, but also dressed head to toe in designer and still not look good. So remember, secure your finances before you secure the bag.
Wonderful. Any tips on what to wear?
Not that.